that. So the pants over the wound on the leg, okay, represents a cover up, okay? Now, keep with me on this whole thing, okay? Because you're going to understand by the end. So it represents a cover up because the pants were covering the wound. The pants were over the wound. The only reason why I saw it is because I was zoomed into it by the Lord to see where he was when he lifted that pant leg up to show the wound. You see what I'm saying? So I was zoomed to see where he was when that pant leg got lifted up. And then I'm put back on the golf course when the pant leg is back down. And he has this very large wound and bruise on his leg, right? That I know is there now. And he's trying to run at the ball. He's trying to run at the golf ball, which will open up the wound even more and make it worse, right? When you are fighting a very large like bruise and potential infection in a leg, the last thing the doctors want you to do is to run on it, because it can open it up even more. It can make that infection worse, right? Okay, so he thinks it's covered up, but it's about to be opened up. So the pant leg over it, right? And he's running at the ball to make it look like the wound is not there, right? Because if he's running at the ball like that, you wouldn't think the wound is on the leg, but it's there. So he thinks it's covered up, but it's about to be opened up, and the Lord is going to allow it. When a wound opens up like that, it's usually because of some kind of infection that has to come out. As ugly as it may be, and as much as as difficult it might be for that infection to come out, it has to come out in order for that person to get better. So as ugly as it may be, it has to happen, and it has to come out. So whatever is being covered up is going to be opened up, because that wound was beginning to open. It was small at that point, okay? It was a huge bruise. The wound was beginning to open up. It's not going to be pleasant. It's not. And it has to do with President Trump. Okay? This is a Jacob moment. Now, why am I saying these things? Because when the Lord shows me something, I have to say it, right? Now, not everything he shows me, I say publicly. I have to pray about whether I can talk about it. But this is something that is meant to be put out. And this is something I have to say if the Lord is, this is something I have to say if the Lord is giving it to me.